Okay, I'd like to call this meeting to order for the planning meeting of Brentwood Hospital. Do you want to do a roll call?
I have everybody.
We have everybody here. We've got Jeannie online. Okay. Motion to approve the agenda.
I would move to approve the agenda.
Hearing no objection. Agenda is approved.
You need a second?
Hearing no objection. But if you want to be the second, you can be the second. You have carte blanche to make any motions you want. So, approval of the minutes. I wasn't here, although, Aaron Hart names misspelled. Other than that, the minutes are fine. Chris, how do you move to approve the minutes? Move to approve the minutes, okay. Is that okay? That's fine. Okay, good. Nice.
Is that?
Later in the text.
Oh,
But, seconded. Minutes are approved. Public participation.
yeah, Jean, Liam.
Okay, no, fine. Okay, old business. Updates, Liam. Yes.
Yeah.
City. Okay.
Liam, are you there?
Yes, I am here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Any project updates?
Yes, I will roll through those now for you guys.
Okay.
Surge protection. The Bartlett facilities team is working on the phasing of that work. And once we have that information, the PM will pick that back up and incorporate the phasing into the final design. And then that can go out for bid. Wildflower Court sidewalk project. This project is substantially complete with the remaining items being seating and railing anchoring, and they'll complete that work in the spring. And then that project will be closed out. The Wildflower Court fire alarm system project. The vendor is creating the shop drawings. Those are now expected end of March as they're working through design clarifications and additional conversations with the fire marshal. Once the shop drawings are approved, the material lead time is about 6 to 8 weeks, but we still expect construction to begin in April and complete roughly in August. And it looks like ED Reno and the nurse call system, Kim is providing those updates. Is that correct?
That's correct. I read that in the minutes.
Okay. Those are my updates for you.
Right, very much like we have in our pros here. Thank you very much. Any questions? Okay, thank you, Liam. Okay, so next is ED renovation update. Kim?
Mr. Chair, so expected on the 9th to have the 100% design documents done or due and done. We're finalizing FF&E for the project. The contractors plan to mobilize late March, early April. This is all weather dependent on Mother Nature's going to let us do that. We're preparing to close the main ED entrance probably mid-April to ensure that we have all of the kinks worked out of the new entrance, which will be by the DI hallway. We've worked with Erin and Mark. We've got signs ready. She's got communications ready. We've communicated with all of our internal partners, and we have a meeting, I think it's next week, with all of our external partners that would be using the ED alternate entrance or the ED regular entrance, such as JPD, JYS, OCS, and those folks to give them an update and a heads up. We also are working with facilities. His team is going to ensure that the snow piles, if this wet doesn't get rid of with the rain, that the contractor will come and remove the snow. So that'll save some parking places. We are going to be losing 42 spaces with this project. I have reached out to our community partners, JBJC as well as the Birthing Center to ask. In the past, we have leased parking spaces from them. So I've heard from JBJC, they're amenable to that. And the last time we did this, we were able to lease out 18 spaces from them. And I'm waiting to hear back from the Birthing Center. And let's see, I think that's it for the eval. That's it for the eval, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Question, John?
No, but I just want to comment that I'm so happy that we have a start date.
But,
Yeah.
It's been a long time. How many years?
Oh my gosh, we started it. When did you come on?
I've been 3 years and a month.
Oh, it's been like 5 years since we started that process, since we started the conversations on the process and
Very good. So call light implementation.
Continue, Mr. Chair. So Hill Baxter has been on site for a while now, implementing our call lights. MedSurg is complete, OB is complete, and work is still being done in areas like ED, surgical services, PTOT, DI infusion. They plan to be complete by the end of April. There was some unforeseen circumstances up in CCU where the current call light box is. And when they went to go replace theirs, it's hitting a suction canister. So if you went to go hit the code blue, there's a chance you could disconnect the suction. So we're waiting for extensions to come to pull that suction piece out so they can put the call light in. And other than that, everything is fine. And they're planning to complete that by the end of April, if fall. One project there is.
Okay, any questions on that? Probably not. That's good. So then, I've got a D in here on facility master plan, but are we gonna do that in executive session?
Yeah, it's going to be up there.
Okay, okay. So then, we're going on to new business or lights. Kim, that's back to you again.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So back in October, I was determined that the OR overhead lights are end of life and in disrepair. So they had several different vendors come on site so the surgeons could have hands-on and touch the lights to see which ones they liked the most. They did choose Skytron Co Medical. Their option, those are also the same lights or the same vendor that replaced the boom lights in the ER. And so that's what this asks for. So you'll see the quote there. It's for 4 lights and their professional services. It does include freight. And then we are choosing service option 1. Well, they will do a 3-year preventative maintenance agreement for the OR lights and then also throw in one for the ED booms that they did last year, I believe. So the request is for 136,408. And then as well as an additional amount for not to exceed 50,000 for incidentals, painting, drywall. I talked to Marquis and I feel like that should exceed that. We should be able to manage that fine. It also includes disposal. So the options are approve the quote for the 136,408 with the additional 50,000, for a total amount of 186,408, or approve the quote and then amend the additional amount requested or seek additional information. Of course, our recommendation is to approve the amount of 136,408 with the $50,000 not to exceed that for a total of 186,408 to get the lights installed, and then have this committee approve that to move to finance for further approval to support.
Okay, any comments at all?
Yeah, I have a question. And it's just for clarification, this is for all the others.
Yes, it's for 3 lights.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
There's an option in there for first responder training. What is that?
For me,
There, in the quote, there's an option for first responder
Right.
training.
or to send someone from our, it's like biomed or facilities up there to get training to learn how to work on the lights. I did talk to our team about it. They feel like the better option is to have them hold that, put it in, made a contract for us. Because they're the experts in that.
So first responders, not the fire department.
No. It's just
What
their,
are they called, first responder?
I think that's their equivalent to what they consider a first responder. If the equipment goes down, they send their first responder out to fix it.
I wondered myself, but, and it does make sense. If it was my office, I would have them just do it, just pay them. And I must admit, this seems like a very reasonable price. It's probably a day and 86,000, so I don't see any major issues as an OR surgeon working there. So I guess, do I need a motion for that? Okay, so then, Chris,
I move the planning committee to approve co-medical quote for the amount of $136,000, $136,408, as well as an additional amount not to exceed $50,000 for a total amount of $186,408 for electrical installation and incidentals for the replacement of the OR lights and the financial committee for approval.
okay, second, I get. Okay, and if I'm allowed to, I would support that too. I think that sounds great. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Motion is approved. And things are going well in the OR, I must admit, probably 30,000 foot view.
On the ground, Roger.
I am on the ground, but I don't say day, what I don't mean is day to day, like some days you have bad days, some days you have a good day, but in general, things seem to be doing pretty well. I must admit, I agree. Okay. So now I have on the list executive session.
I did not put the cover memo in there with the motion, so.
So Chris,
I'm looking.
I did not put the cover memo in.
You want me to,
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes.
I move to, move into executive session to discuss financial investments that are appropriate or to be discussed. That's supposed to.
that's good. Second, okay, so. Okay, are we good? Okay, so we have directed Joanna, our CEO, to discuss certain strategic facilities updates to our plan, and no motion is being made, but we will revisit these issues next month. Okay. Any committee questions? If it's allowed, yes.
It is Patient Safety Week starting next week, I believe. We will have our patient family advisory committee. They'll be going in our lobby for a couple of hours each day. So I just encourage if you guys, I guess, wander through and say thank you. They're going to help us look at patient safety from a different lens.
So that'll be all week next week.
Monday through Thursday, 11 to 1, I believe is what they're targeting.
I can get the information and email it to you.
Okay, any further comments? Is that it? Our business is concluded. Meeting is adjourned.